Hello everyone. Today we'll be playing a bit more backpack battles. I'm gonna try for either maximum buffs or the fastest item right now. So to get the maximum amount of buffs, like you've seen the you might have seen, you might not have seen the videos in which I try to get a lot of buffs by just getting a bunch of topazes. In particular, the funny low quality topaz. Because it is the most efficient source of heat in the game. For only 1 gold, you get a heat every 11 seconds. It's pretty nuts. Meanwhile, like this is 2 gold for 9, and so on and so forth because it's efficient. Either way, what I'm looking to do is to try to make the fastest item in the game. So I want to make, well, optimistically, right? It would be a villain sword, because villain swords have a 1.2 second cooldown. And making it 900% faster at 0.12 would be the fastest one could possibly make something in the game. So, let's go ahead and buy some on-sale items, just so I can sell them off immediately. And yeah, so if I can't get the villain sword, the hero sword's actually a pretty good substitute because it's a 1.4 second cooldown. So if I can get that to 900% faster, that's 0.14. That's pretty good. And I'm saying 900% faster, not 1,000, because there's 100% base speed. And I know that can be kind of weird, honestly. Yeah. Let's roll again. And okay. It's actually tempting to sell off my stone and my fly, Garrick. I think I will do that for a spiked shield. I think that will be pretty productive into my game. And hey, no weapon, so I was actually right to put the wooden buckler out of this. Although, that's only in hindsight. I really should have put the wooden buckler inside of the storage coffin. But yeah, having a weapon is really nice in the early game. Okay. Health potion. Interesting. I do think I want to go for a health potion in this. Yeah. And let's start saving up to this whetstone at some point. That way we can get this. I think I'm going to lose this one. This is a lot of damage they're dealing. Then again, I do have a spiked shield. That's like my only hope. Ooh, I actually won. Holy moly. All right. Great. I'm glad I won. Even though I probably could have optimized this for, 2 health. All right. And I think I don't want another shield. I'm gonna just want to get like more resources here. So we're getting a hammer. Fortunately, they don't have any luck, so we can just get lucky and beat them. Where they did have a strong health potion, so we'll see if that takes me out. Very close. But honestly, nothing too surprising. That was, I think, the expected outcome from all that. Okay, gemstones. It's approximately what we were expecting, or hoping for anyway. Okay. I'm kind of thinking if I like roll again. I think I just do. Yeah, the topaz, the ruby is actually a pretty big deal here. And let's go. So, ongoing plan: upgrade this to a hero sword, so we can make it really fast, and probably also get a second weapon to actually win the game with. Yeah, it's starting to hurt that I would just have like a wooden sword. Well, you know, it's been hurting, but yeah. Ooh, a ruby egg is an interesting choice for a second weapon. I mean, it sure is one of them, huh? Something like this. It loses 10% efficiency on the garlic. Oh, well. Yeah. We'll get another piggy bank, and we'll start working towards a dragon for a secondary weapon. And let's see how long we can survive here. I think I'm losing this. Oh, I won. I always expect to lose, huh? I should have more faith in myself. Okay. Flute, sure. I'm probably not going to end up using it, but hey, it's cheap. And that's interesting, because the Manathirst is also a pretty good weapon. It's a 1.4 second cooldown, and I just got a basically on sale Manathirst, so I think that's what I'm going to be going for. And then there's a question of, like, do I just want to speed up a Manathirst? It's a lot more damage per second than the Hero Sword, sadly. But it's less stamina. And it's not really that much more damage per second. So, I do think I'll end up going for that over the Hero Sword idea. What do I sell for it? I mean, I could give up on the wooden sword. It's definitely possible. I think that does mean I just end up giving up on the wooden sword or the hero sword idea. So, yeah. I can do that. And sure. I will just have the mana orb here for styling points. That's a lot of vampirism. I think I'm losing this one because that seems like an actually genuinely really powerful build. I don't think I had a chance there. Unfortunate. But now we get to probably just reorganize this pack. Just try and fit stuff in. Yep, we'll be getting a blueberry and a potion. I'm not getting a mana potion, but for maximum buffs, I do want a lot of blueberries because these are a very good source of buffs, even though they don't generate heat. They just generate a buff every 3.5 seconds. So if we want to get as many buffs as possible, that's the way to do it. Okay. Oh, forgot to put this in. That's my bad. Let's put all these off to the side here. Yeah, there we go. I think if we win this one, this Excalibur is just not really well positioned to actually do anything. They don't have a lot of mana, sadly. Okay, we'll take the Nocturnal Life Lifter. It'll probably get us a lot of value over time. A Blood Amulet's fun. In fact, I could go for the leather armor blood amulet. The vampire armor is actually really good. Although, sadly, the vampire armor plus Manathirst might come to be a little bit of an issue. But I do believe it'll be a good source of like long-term survivability. And maybe that means we eventually pivot off of the potions. Ugh. Shield of Valor. That's kind of unfortunate. That if I go for like a Shield of Valor plus vampire armor, that's 2, and like I upgrade this to a Moon Shield. right? This one. It ends up giving a lot of mana, which ends up killing the opponent, which is not what we want. We want fast items or like long survivability. But, you know, bullying people in unranked is fun, but I don't think that's what we're going for here. So let's look for more space. I guess that's more space. Sure, fine. So this is just kind of like a leather armor for the sake of a leather armor, so to speak. And oh, I can put that there and make my healing a bit better. That sounds good. Oh yeah, let's start. And once we get more space, we can go ahead and upgrade our blood amulet. Nice. Okay, more health potions. Ooh, and a on-sale Jinx Turkia. I think that's really good. With what we have going on here. We are looking for... Yep. There's a box of riches. Perfect. Let's get rid of the spike shield. And get that as a kind of a setup. And sure, I like how this setup looks, except for the fact that I need that there. Whoop, that's important. Which means I'm gonna want this like this, and I can put the blueberry right there. All right. I could buy this fanny pack right now. I think I ought to. Well, that's the opposite direction of what I want. So is there an easy way to hit both of these items? I guess like that. So it would look like pointing down here. So this, I have to point like this. And oh dear. I guess this is the way to do it, right? Point this bad boy here. It'll hit the two relevant items I'm trying to hit the whole time. And give up on a piggy for a turn? Sure, fine. Fine. I'll lose all of 1 gold to try and not have to worry about it too much. They're going for a fancy Goobert, so I think I should be able to murder them pretty hard. They definitely should have swapped the Carrot Goobert and the Goobert, because this guy is a lot weaker. But yeah. Alright, another blueberry. Very nice. And we also get a vampiric armor. So we can place you here. We could place you like over here. That'd be nice. Because now it's hitting all my items. Very good. That can also generate a little bit of generate a bit of poison thanks to the storage coffin. We can upgrade our health potion some more. We're looking for space. There's some space. Sure, very sane. No doubt about it, there's a better way to do that, but, you know, doing things perfectly is not what I'm here to do. Alright, box of riches, we will reserve that. And pick up another piggy. I think I'll also reserve the fanny pack. It's just good. All right. So yeah, we are generating a lot of vampiric armor. Slowly. Speaking of this, Manathirst is at 0.8 already. So I'm feeling pretty nice about the vampiric armor. It's just a really good item, honestly. Just getting 10 health every 3 seconds, and also like converting health into armor, letting us like really exploit our speed. I think it'll be really nice in the long run. And yeah, you can get a chip sapphire. Okay, and we'll pick up another blueberry, because in the end game we're gonna want like plenty of blueberry and topazes, because we're just trying to get a lot of buffs, which that will just end up giving us a lot of luck. We don't want another Manathirst. I mean, like, if we were trying to win the game, another Manathirst would be probably pretty good. But we're not trying to win the game. We're just trying to get as many buffs as, like, physically possible. A Goobert is interesting, sure. I do like a Flawed Emerald, but I think later. Another health potion? Yeah, why not? And that is, at least to me, kind of interesting, because I can put this Goobert, like, here. Put you a little bit closer. Such that, yeah. Okay. And we can take more health potions for the health. But I think I will also go ahead and swap that out. I think I like the blueberry more than the topaz, actually. At least right now, because it will help us with the Manathirst and getting like one of those triggers online sooner, and I think that's going to be better for us. I also think it would be better for us to have that Goobert give us some more health. Actually, nah, the previous setup was, I believe, probably a little bit better. Probably look something like this. 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 This is me losing my mind over the optimizations. It's very easy to do that. But it's fine. Look, our pack is slightly stronger because of it. That's what matters at the end. Alright. So, yep, I am managing to stay very well and healthy and alive. The Manathirst triggered once, which is nice. And, yeah, this is a lot more survivability than damage in this build. So it's not really a big surprise that, like, we get to 29 fatigue without even really trying, huh? Tim. Interesting. I don't think I want that, because it will end up stealing, like, thorns and empower and stuff. I don't want that nonsense. Oh, but on armor, it will resist debuffs and crits. I think that's actually what I want. I'm so used to only using it in my weapons that I don't even consider it in my armor. But, it certainly is interesting to put it into my armor, isn't it? It's not something that I usually do. Ah, we don't get a chance to do it. I can put this in the thumbnail. It'll be worth it. Let's go. Alright. And I do think that we're at the point where we want to reroll max for Topaz. So I will be rerolling off all of my golds. The question is, do I want like a healing herb? I don't think I want one unless it's on sale. Yeah. Topaz, perfect. Potion belt and a box of riches. That is basically everything I want. So I will definitely be selling for that. No doubt about it, there's better ways to space that out. Alright. Sell that. Sell that. I need one more gold from somewhere. It's not easy to get one more gold, is it? I mean, something I could do is sell off a pig. And that would do it. I can also sell off this ruby whelp. Which might be what I have to do here. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. I think I still need to win games. And I don't really trust this build to win games. I mean, actually, maybe I sell the Goobert. Yeah, because the Goobert is, it's going to take up a lot of space, and right now my space is being taken up by, like, vampiric armor and stuff. So I think that the Goobert has to go. Okay, so we can organize this like so. Putting you here, and yeah, getting a nice Vax Jinx Turkey. Do I care about Cleanse 4 debuffs more, or do I care about slightly stronger healing? I think I care about the slightly stronger healing more. And the Cleanse 4 debuffs is going to be so late that I don't think it's really going to matter at that point. Whoops. Gotta go repair that, don't mind me. There we go, we got like a nice brick wall of piggies. I roll again, and I don't see any topaz. How sad. And we'll get a new ruby for the vampiric armor at some point. We don't need it right now though. Okay, let's go ahead and slow this down a little bit. And they have a double lightsaber going on, but I think we can easily stall through it. They don't even have any regen, so the lightsabers are not that big of a threat, honestly, unless they can blind us a lot, which they... that's interesting. Where did our blind go? How did I heal that out? I don't even... Oh. I think I managed to actually resist a lot of them, thanks to the Tim. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the setup, see what happens. Inflicted 1 off of the pocket sand. Self-inflicted. Did I reflect it? How did I reflect it? Oh, the dragon. That's fun. So, the dragon deflected 2 of the pocket sands from setup, immediately blinding them for 2. Yeah. And it looks like the other pocket sands were just straight up resisted from the Tim. Oh, that's really good. I'm glad I got the Tim. A really strong defensive option. And that's a lot of flawed topaz, so I'm feeling really good about that. Gin lamp. I will take it because it's cheap. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, though. Let's see. Can I go for a second vampiric armor? I mean, I guess I could. Okay. But we are looking for those topaz and berries. And I do think I'm going to want to pivot into basically maxing out my my backpack for like buffs soon. Yeah, I can point this up if I want to actually, like, trigger it. Which, this build, I believe, actually can. Which is a little bit of a shame that I, like, you know, I can do something and it's like, ah, but I don't want to because it's more efficient to be... Well, not efficient, right? It's more inefficient, I guess, technically, right? Because I'm trying to be as inefficient as possible in order to maximize, like, topazes and, like, heat. So, let's see. I can sell both my rubies again. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Goodbye, rubies. Hello, even more gems. Alright. On to the next battle. And don't combine these topazes. I want as many of these suckers as I can. We're looking for more space. I want to fill out my entire area here. And yeah, it's very nice. So now we're in survival mode. We have 5 rounds left, and it is time for me to give up on winning the game. So, that means the gin lamp is going to go when I feel like it. Regular ruby. Interesting. Yeah, quite interesting, actually. I don't think I do it, though. I'm looking to topaz max. So, topaz! That's what I wanted. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Ridiculously high quality topaz. This also means that this dragon has to go. Goodbye. The reason the dragon's going is because it does too much damage. I just want to do Manathirst and nothing else. Sure. Okay, I think I gotta reorganize this pack, though. Do I want a glowing crown? I mean, it's a cheap glowing crown, so I will take it. I suppose. I will get rid of this stinky gin lamp for the crown. More healing. Customer card. Oh, I forgot to put a freaking box of riches in. I always forget that. Okay. Do I sell a piggy bank right now? I think I do. Still looking for topaz. Didn't get a topaz, but that's fine. And let's see. Do I actually want like a slower Manathirst? Maybe. And I actually kind of don't even want this storage coffin to be activating, because I don't have any emeralds to consume that into regen, so there's no point. Well, there is a point. The point is winning the game, but I do not care about winning the game. That is not my objective. I'll put that there. Oh, get back here, fanny pack. Gah. That we get very fast vampiric armor. That's nice for survivability. And okay. All right. And in this goes a ton of that. Okay. And I'll put the healing in here. Great. Put a resist debuffs out here as well. And I'd like to get that into a fanny pack, but it's not that big of a deal. No reason to lose sleep over it, honestly. And there we go. That's a lot of fast topazes that I'm not going to combine. Haha! Never combine them. Okay. And let's see how much luck we can also get. And maybe if we get enough luck, then I won't have to, like, count the luck manually in order to see how much luck we actually have. Alright. So there we go. We got a spiked shield kind of build, but I think we should be able to really out-heat this. Alright, so they are fortunately not really doing a whole lot. They are healing a little bit, which is nice. They are getting a little bit of armor off the flute. I'm really hoping they can survive as like long as possible here. I don't love the spike shield eating up a little bit of my stamina, but so be it. Okay, we're getting up to 35 heats. Things are speeding up. This needs to get down to like 0.14, so it's a lot of heat to go if I want to really get there. Okay, we did win that round. Not that I particularly care if I won. Yeah, and that was only 66 heat. So we needed to get more topazes. We needed this fight to last much longer. I don't think I'm looking for that. I think I'm looking for fanny packs. So let's roll. Emerald, sure. Alright. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Fanny pack. There we go. And now we can put this over here. Oh, wait. We should also not have this attack faster, so we should definitely take that out. Speaking of, we might want to actually put this like over here. Because we're just looking to get like a billion heat. And that's kind of our speed up. We don't need this 40 speed up. We need like as much speed up on the topaz. But then again, it's probably fine to have like a little bit of speed up on this. That's interesting. It's a bit of a moral dilemma. Well, it's not really moral, but you know. I suppose it's a bit of a dilemma. Oh, this is also interesting because it steals life. Which is like, does that mean I just heal 20% of the damage it deals? Or does that mean that it does extra damage? I guess I should check. Because I don't want to be dealing extra damage. Topaz. Perfect. I do think it's time to roll off a little bit. And I do think it's worth it for Jinx Trichias. Yep. And I will sell off a pig to get another Jinx. And yeah, we will be getting more speed. Sure. Nah. It's kind of tough, but I think I'm just going to let it rock on that. I'm squeamish. Let's do that. Let's not upgrade one of our items in our first shop, and in exchange get a little bit faster stuff. I have to have moved a little bit of stuff, but it's not a big deal. Hopefully we can reach escape velocity. It looks like they're doing a lot of damage, though. It's a really unfortunate. Oh, they have so many spikes. That's the problem. Yeesh. Yeah, and I wasn't able to reach escape velocity because they were also eating my stamina with the spike shield. So I just wasn't able to go fast enough and eat that. But that's why we're gambling a little bit here, right? We have extra tries to get more attempts at good opponents. Okay. Alright. it's a high quality ruby. Not what we're looking for, but you know, it's nice. It's cool to look at. Yeesh. No topaz, huh? Box of riches? Sure. It's cheap. It'll sell well anyways. Okay. I guess that means we are going all out. We got a perfect topaz and a jinxter Kia, so definitely buying a jinxter Kia. And I'm also wanting to buy that topaz there. Do I sell one of these? I think I sell this instead. Okay. Making that all nice and fast. Yep, and I will just sell that off for another blueberry for even more luck. And lock that in place, and let's get going. Alright. Great, this is a hammer build, which, we at least resist the stuns a good amount of the time, and they also miss a good amount of the time. So theoretically, we should be okay. They're also trying to slow us down. Alright, anyway. We're really looking for, like, even more topazes. We spent a lot of money on, like, high-quality topaz, which is good, but not really what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for a lot of low-quality topaz, because that is what really, like, gets this ball rolling. Yeesh. We're getting a lot of poison from this. There's a lot of, like, poison daggers here. Yeah, they just scale up too hard. Yeah, we needed a lot more, like, debuff cleansing if we wanted to survive that, but also the debuff cleansing takes up a lot of space. So, me not going for that is kind of how it is. Okay, topaz, perfect. And I'll take these to round up my pack. Alright. And, sure, we'll take a better health potion. Okay. Let's sell off one of these and look for topaz. Yes. Sell that off and these. Even more high quality topazes. Yay. And there we go. Alright, they have a Shield of Valor. That's really unfortunate. I was hoping to not have to handle really any shields. I don't know why everyone's bringing in shields against me. Alright. Okay, there we go. And now you can see this is kind of starting to almost reach escape velocity. Okay, we've doubled our heat. That took a while. That took a while to double our heat. Yeah, they have too many spikes, and then this just kills us. So we can kind of see what happens. I think I also need another crown. I think I need more healing. Because, yeah, my glowing crown heals a lot. My strong health potions, not so much. And then, yeah, the Ripsaw Blade just did a lot and just messed us up. They also had a crossblades. Holy crap. Yeah, it's just going to be so hard to win if they're actually trying. I suppose they're always trying. It's just, you know, my builds are just kind of ridiculous. And not actually strong, but they are fun. Flawless Amethyst. No. Topaz. Yay. And yeah, this is our last round. So we're really hoping for the best here. At least I'm hoping for the best. Maybe you're not. Okay. More topaz. Great. A glowing crown. Glowing crown. Do I sell for that? The Nocturnal Life Lifter is going to be worse than the glowing crown, but the glowing crown is quite expensive. But I will be trying to sell off for it, which actually was not really an inconvenience at all. Cool. And you know what? We will combine our gems this round. You're welcome, everyone that wanted me to combine my gems. I'm doing it. We can combine all of them that are currently adjacent, because Yep, there we go. Perfect. Now let's hope this works out. Ooh, there we go. This is a nice stally build. It's just a very big greatsword and a lot of armor. Which the greatsword is kind of scary, but fortunately we should be able to surpass that. The armor is also a little scary, a shield, because it'll slow down this nonsense, but we'll see. Okay, let's slow this down to 0.5. Yeah. And now this is getting down to, what, 0.33 per second? So yeah, I'm like halfway there to capping this. 0.29. Come on, you gotta survive a little bit longer. Please, please, please. 200 heat. This is down to 0.21, 0.2. Come on. I've almost capped out my Manathirst. 0.16. Almost there to capping out the Manathirst. Darn. Maybe if I optimize my pack a little bit more, I'd get there. I doubt it, though. It can't get a whole lot faster than that. Oh, I have like 100. Okay. Well, at the very least, I do have a lot of buffs. But I will have to do some finagling to get how much luck I have. It's very hard to tell. Is that a 7? That's a 7, so it's at least 170. But we can go deduce that once we find a 6. Yeah, it's still at 7. And that's at 6. So this is, let's assume this is 168 and not 169, and then we get to 170, and then that would be 170, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 176 luck. Alright, let's pop that into the calculator for how many buffs we got. 176 plus 325. Oh, wait, let's make sure we're at the final bit. Oh. Wait, do I have like more mana here? Wait. No, I just sort of lost a bit of my mind there. Plus 104 plus 6 plus 2. 613 buffs. And the current record for buffs is 873. Darn. Okay, well, either way, I tried. That was a 37-second round, but we did break the speed barrier. I believe that 0.16 is as fast as it gets for official speed barriers. So that is the fastest item that I believe has been recorded in backpack battles. A 0.16 Manathirst, and you can see that our healing primarily came from like glowing crown, and you probably guess where our damage came from. Manathirst and fatigue. Yeah. How much damage did our opponent deal? Our opponent dealt mostly damage off of poison. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the fastest item in the game. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.